You know what, people? We have a growing problem in this country. Um, and it's the and it's racism, bigotry, hatred, and prejudice. I mean, ever since Donald Trump um, came into the picture, he is he and his he and his co-conspirators have torn this country apart. People, we've got to learn to get along, and what I mean by that is we need to start we need to start out fresh, and we need to find ways to get along with other people. And yes, I said find ways to get along with other people. There is excuse, no excuse whatsoever to other people like treat other people like a piece of trash, just because of where they come from, just because of the music, just because of the music they listen to, just because of their religion, their disability, their race, um, their sexual orientation, what have you. And like I said, there is no excuse to go around treating other people like a piece of trash. I thought we were supposed to follow the golden rule. Um, do unto others as do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But Trump and his co-conspirators Trump and his co-conspirators have torn this country apart with their conspiracy theories and whatnot. We're supposed to be helping each other and not attacking each other. But thanks to Trump and his co-conspirators, this country has been literally torn apart because of racist people. Yes, and yes, it's because of racist people, because of all this hatred, and because of all this hatred and bigotry in people. I mean, I mean, it's, it's all this racism and hatred and bigotry and prejudice is, well, it's disgusting. I mean, it's sad that other people are getting killed because of their skin color, because of their race, their religion, their disability, their sexual orientation, um, their um their um their their stats in the world. Yes, I said it. Their stats in the world, and it's sad that uh, um people of different races are getting killed, getting getting attacked because you got racist people out here um, that are harming other people, and for what? I thought we were supposed to love each other, but now we got people out here hating one another, where it's getting to the point where people are getting killed. And yes, you heard right. Is we got people getting killed? I mean, got people hating each other to the point where people are getting killed over stupid stuff. And yes, you heard right, over stupid stuff. And all this violence is no excuse. No excuse. All this gun violence that's going on is no excuse to attack other people and to and just be cruel and vindictive to other people. We've got to learn to get along, people. We've got to learn to unite um, to unite others and stop all this foolishness, because all this foolishness have, ha all this foolishness have done nothing but but gotten people killed. I mean, look what happened in Uvalde, Texas. Those children have done nothing to anybody, and yet they were killed anyway. It's just a shame that we have evil people out here going around killing other people's children and going around killing other people. And for what? For what? As I said, it's just sad that we have evil people out here going around killing other human beings, and going around attacking other people just because just because their race, their religion, their sexual orientation, their disability, their their stats in the world, what have you. In other words, you got people out here that can't stand to see others succeed where they fail. And yes, you heard right. There are other people, they can't stand to see other people succeed where they fail. I mean, it's just sad that those children in Uvalde, Texas, have gotten killed. Think of. We've got to learn to stick together, people. Because if we don't, this country will just keep falling apart as it is, and all because of Trump and his co-conspirators. This country has been torn apart by Trump and his co-conspirators because they've done nothing but hurt this country. They're being anti-democratic. In other words, they don't care about democracy. They don't care about the Constitution. They don't care about none of that stuff. All they care about is hurting other people and just being mean, spiteful, mean-spirited, and vindictive. But yeah, but all that is no excuse to treat other people like trash, or should I say, treat other people like dirt. Yeah, and yes, you heard right. That's no excuse to treat other people like dirt. That's no excuse to treat other people like trash. We've got to get along, people. Learn to get along. And I don't care what you like or don't like about somebody, just because of their skin color, or should I say their race, their ethnicity, their creed, their stats in the world, their sexual orientation, what have you. You've got to learn to get along, people. And the other thing is, we've got to learn to stop treating people like trash. We've got to learn to stop treating people like dirt. Because how would y'all like it if somebody treated y'all like trash or dirt, and then y'all wouldn't like it? And see, this is one of the country's biggest problems. All this racism and bigotry and hatred and prejudice.